Now, it's no secret that OnePlus has been working on their sequel for the OnePlus One from last year, but will this sequel actually be better and be dubbed as a 2015-2016 flagship killer like they're making it out to be? Let's find out as we talk about the OnePlus Two features, specs, and all the details right before the launch event on July 27th. Now, it's no secret that OnePlus has been working on this phone since last year. They've even talked about it. They've already talked about designing the phone. They've talked about it being in the works, but we've never actually seen the thing before. It still hasn't leaked out. Only one image has leaked, which I'll put right here, and it shows the fingerprint sensor, and it's an early prototype. This might not actually be what the phone will look like in the end, but it's a good, it's a good look at what it might look like. So basically, we don't know what it looks like. We do know that the swap style covers are coming back, and hopefully this time they're actually going to work and actually going to be produced, unlike last year where all of the denim, the leather, the bamboo, and all other feelings, they got other types of covers, they got abandoned because they couldn't produce it. So this year, hopefully it changes. They announced the style swap covers again. Hopefully this time it actually works and we can actually buy them, because a lot of them are cool. So let's start off with the camera, because many of you have seen Marquez's video where he talks about the camera, and he actually has the OnePlus Two in his hands and he's taking sample shots of it. We still don't know what the phone looks like. Do know that the camera is pretty damn good. Seeing the sample images on his video and on the Google photos is, it shows the detail. It shows that OnePlus has been really working on the camera software, and this isn't even final software yet. We still haven't seen it because right now it's pre-release software that Marquez got on his pre-released OnePlus 2 that might not even be the final hardware revision, so we don't even know. It might be even better. The only thing that I do not like about it is that it's like aspect ratio of 4:3. It's not 16:9, which is widescreen. I don't know why some cameras still do that. It kind of bothers me, but it doesn't matter. As long as the picture looks good, then it's fine. Hopefully it can compete with the Galaxy S6, because that one and the Galaxy S6s and the iPhone 6's camera are top notch. Those are two beats. Even, no phone can get near that. So hopefully we see something improving on that. Now, we know the specs are pretty common to these flagships from this year. The CPU will be an upgraded version of the older Snapdragon 810. This is going to be the Snapdragon 810 version 2.1, which is supposed to significantly reduce the heat and not make your hand, warm up a lot. So OnePlus has said that they've been working closely with Qualcomm to resolve this issue, and hopefully they got it. Let's see if performance suffers because of it. I don't know if they're going to do like major throttling or something, so we'll be looking out for that. The biggest, probably one of the biggest things that this phone is going to feature is that it's going to be one of the first phones with USB Type-C. This is a reversible USB connector that, it's really powerful. You can charge with it. You can has faster data transfers, and it's small, and you can do it, and it's reversible. So it'd be like a lightning connector like the iPhone. So it's pretty cool that this is going to be a phone that uses it. We do know that probably the next Nexus is going to come with USB Type-C, and some other phones later in this year and starting next year, they're all going to have USB Type-C, because that's the future and that's everything that's moving on. The experience is going to be something different. This year they're launching on July 27th. That's when the conference is to announce the phone, and it's going to be an experience where they have sent out VR headsets to a few, 1,000 people to watch the event in virtual reality. Now, if you don't have one of these, you can buy one. You can try to look for another freebie. It's going to be really cool. I don't have one yet. I don't know if I'm going to get one in time. Just in case I don't, I'm just going to watch it regularly. It's going to be really cool to see how they work it with the virtual reality. Now, another big feature on this OnePlus 2 phone is the inclusion of a fingerprint sensor. Now, we know that Android M is going to come with native fingerprint support, so this is probably why one of the reasons they're actually putting the fingerprint sensor is because. So, I don't use it. I don't know if any of you guys use the fingerprint sensor on your phone. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I know I don't use it, but Android M will come and support it natively, as well as we're also hearing rumors that the next Nexus 6 or the next Nexus 5 or whatever it's going to be called is going to have a fingerprint sensor. So that's pretty cool. This is supposed to be, they're saying that this fingerprint sensor on the OnePlus 2 is faster than Apple's Touch ID, which we'll have to see if it's actually true. I don't know if I should believe it, because Android and that just depends on the fingerprint sensor. It depends on the software to see if it unlocks quicker or if it's just gonna lag again. I mean, the fingerprint sensor could be fast as hell, but if the software lags to open unlock the lock screen, it could be slower. You never know. Another big feature of this phone is that it's gonna have 4 gigabytes of Another big feature of this phone is that it's going to have 4 gigabytes of LPDDR4 RAM. That is the fastest RAM on a mobile, a mobile phone you can get. Only the Galaxy S6 has this so far. So that's pretty great. I think the Zenfone 2 does not have DDR4 RAM. I think it's DDR3 RAM. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure on that one. But yeah, 4 gigabytes. So this is a little bit of overkill. So, but I mean, we can still use it. The phone is going to be really smooth, hopefully, with all these integrations. We do know that it's going to be probably a 1080p display. Just, it looks fine. Pixels are fine. It's going to save the battery. It's going to look fine. We don't need 1440p. You can barely tell the difference. Hopefully it's like a updated version of this screen, so it looks a little bit better. And that's basically it, guys. The launch is July 27th. Right now it's July 21st, 2015. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be making more. Actually, next video I'm going to be making is on a counterfeit. Or not counterfeit. Actually, the next video I'm going to be making is on a replica Rolex. I know that's kind of a weird thing, but if you guys see the first 2 or 3 videos I have on this channel are replica Beats headphones. I don't know if that's looked down upon in the tech community, but who the fuck cares? Because it's my channel. I do what I want. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm gonna make a video on it, so make sure you stay for that video coming tomorrow. Okay? And I am not wearing underpants. Look at that. No underpants. Oh yeah.